Okay, lawn fans, are you ready? So let's talk about my front yard 12 days after Scalp and after me applying Propete. Now, I am not an affiliate for Propete. I do not advertise for Propete. I do not get anything from Propete for telling you that I used them on my yard. Why am I telling you that I used a certain fertilizer? Because it did a tremendous job on my lawn. Now, the sun is in right now, so you may not make out those stripes too well, but this is 12 days after Scalp. And you'd be hard pressed to find a fairway that is in better condition than this right here. Was it Propete alone? Nope. Oh, by the way, here's a bag of Propete. This is the 1704. Now, I'm going to show you this area that I scalped that I did not put Propete on, nor any fertilizer. And it is nowhere near the quality that's up here. This is the area that I have not put any fertilizer on this entire year besides potassium. I put potassium, hydrotane, Humachar on this area here. Look up there. I mean, y'all, that is so thick. If you look back at a few of my videos ago, I pointed out this area right here and said I was having a problem because I was turning the reel mower around in this area. The dry wheel was digging down into there. I actually do not think that was the problem now. I believe that it was too dry from the heat of the curb right here and the cement. So that area had some hydrotane on it and watered well. But if we look up through here, sun's out now, you will see the striping going on. Now, here's next year's putting green right here. It's filling in right there. It's not down as low and tight as it's going to have to be. I got to wait on a greens mower for that. But again, Propete 1704 exceeded my expectations with my scalp job that I did. And this is a late summer scalp job. This was done 12 days ago, and today is, I think, August the 23rd. So this is a late summer scalp. I want to show you something else over here. This is where my fertilizer of the year was put down. And I'm going to try to find a picture for right here because this entire area was bare from people running their cars up on it. And it is filled in now. This, I have not put anything on here since the scalp, so it hasn't come in thick right there yet. So don't judge the way that this looks right now off of me saying what my fertilizer of the year was. But it's going to come back in, it's going to come in nice, but I have not put a fertilizer on that area since the scalp, not the Propete, definitely. Now, what is my fertilizer of the year? This is based on many, many things, but price being, let's say, the number one factor. So are there better fertilizers out there? Probably. Yeah, definitely. Propete was good. Anderson's PGF Complete 1648, is that right? 1684, something like that, PGF Complete. But I got this fertilizer and I bought 3 bags of it. I got it on sale at the end of last season at Home Depot. I used this to wake up my fescue in the spring in the backyard. And the fescue looked pretty good this year. Had some issues with POA. I used it over there on that piece I told you about just now that helped me choose this one as the fertilizer of the year. I got this for $6 for almost 9.5 pounds. That covers 4,000 square feet. 3400. What is it? Scott's Turf Builder Summer Lawn Food. 50% less watering. This fertilizer was amazing for the need that I had. I wanted to wake up the fescue And then I wanted to use it as a test plot over here in an area that has a ton of water runoff. The water can't stay on here because it goes down through there. You can see that where the fence is at down there. A lot of water rushes down through here. I put that down. This thickened up. I scalped this area twice. I tore this area up doing work in the backyard. I dug this up from edging around an island in my front yard, and I just threw some of it out on this area, and all of that Bermuda is starting to come in. If I'd have done this in June, this area would be full. But, and I don't know if I still have the video, all of this was bare at the end of spring. And I put that Scotch down that filled in. So, for $6, 3 bags, 4,000 square feet per bag, that was my fertilizer of the year. For bang for the buck, for the quality of grass that it filled in over here, and the just overall appearance, the quality of it. But my boutique fertilizer of the year is going to be Propete, without a doubt. And this is not the first year I've used Propete. I used Propete last year, and it saved me in a period when I needed to be saved. So try to get myself back in here. So anyways, that's it. I wanted to show you guys the yard 12 days afterwards. I'll toss some pictures in so you'll see the pictures of the progress that it made. But that's it. I mean, dang, that looks good to me, y'all. I'm pretty proud of the yard. You may ask, well, why did you scalp it in August? Because I did not like the way it looked. It had a brown haze to it. I could see a lot of stalks, the stems for the Bermuda grass. It was too high. Man, it even feels good to walk on right now, y'all. But anyways, so that's it. Just gonna let y'all know about it, show you it, tell you about those 2 products, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna wrap up my season by doing probably a 2-part video. And it's gonna talk about everything that I learned this year in my lawn, good, bad, and ugly. And that's gonna be it for my Bermuda season, because I gotta start to get the backyard fescue ready. College football is coming up, and I'm gonna have other stuff to do during the fall, so I'm gonna put my time in on the backyard fescue. And then that's gonna be it for me. So I'm not gonna say I enjoyed this because I have other videos that will come out. But as far as me doing meaningful work in the front yard, my projects are done for the season. Now it's just maintained with cutting. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bermuda Brian out.